Duolingo had an enormous day this past Wednesday. To be exact, roughly 20+% to the upside when they reported their earnings. Now, I honestly thought that Duolingo was going to be extinct with the advent of ChatGPT, but that's not the case. Like all great companies, they adjust, and Duolingo has also adjusted by incorporating AI into what they do. Now, this is the monthly chart, and we have to forget about this monthly bias level at $90 because price is now currently trading near the $240 level. So, as price was moving higher, it did form this resistance now support band near $170. And if you go to the weekly chart, you can see how price did pull back, nipping its feet into that upper portion of that zone before moving higher, and it's currently retesting all-time highs. Now I could say that this is a daily sellers level, and truth be known, it is. Let me show you. So you have a rally in price, a basing candle, and then a drop in price. So this is known as a rally base drop. Price finds itself back in that zone, and we'll call this weekly sellers. Question is price going to move higher? And based on the structure in which price never broke the $170 level, it puts the odds in the favor of the bulls that we're going to see all-time highs very shortly. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's look at the actual results. So Duolingo's fourth quarter revenue rose 45% year over year, landing at 151 million. The bottom line swung from a 35-cent net loss per share to earnings of 26 cents per share, while the average analyst would have settled for earnings of roughly 17 cents per share on top line sales of 148. So they beat the earnings and they beat the revenue for the quarter against what the analysts were expecting. Furthermore, Duolingo's daily active users jumped 65% higher to 27 million, while the monthly active users increased 46%. Now, the company's growing like wildfire and expanding its profit margin at the same time. Now, the CEO recently said that Duolingo is experimenting with different prices and features in its 3 subscription tiers, tweaking the family's plans, feature set, and exploring new subjects starting with music and math. He went on to say that they have about 90% share of the global online language learning monthly active users. That's pretty big. And yet, they still see so much more potential and opportunity ahead. There are hundreds of millions of language, math, and music learners out there who have yet to sign up for Duolingo, and they're working on winning them all over. Eventually, Duolingo can cover digital learning in a plethora of non-language subjects, such as geography, history, and or physics. Any topic where deep user engagement with a lot of repetition makes sense. So, it looks like the future is bright for Duolingo. So when the fundamentals are in alignment with the technicals, it creates for a very powerful trading opportunity. And in this case, what I would like to see price do is first take out all-time highs, pull back to all-time highs, and then move higher. What do you think? Has Duolingo topped out, or do you see more upside opportunity? Leave me a comment. Thanks, subscribe. Come back for the next video.